good morning. At least good morning to us on the East Coast. It is 6 a.m. here, and we are about ready to be watching and playing not just associates against Frost Esports. The lobby is up. Any quick words, Camel, before we go right into it?
No real words here, just good morning, and hopefully we can see the score in the scoreboard. That would be some lovely information to have. I know you would obviously want to see that, but hopefully production can help us out here and give us some very useful info as we see Amaryllis takes this one out of the corner as Dizzo. We'll look for a shot attempt here. We have Frost Esports going up against Not Just Associates, and two teams looking for redemption, looking for a second chance here in the regional event one.
Mito, quick shot going off. It is saved, and Deluxe will send this one out. Amaryllis getting a initial touch off in this corner. Control, but up is Dizzo. That one's bar down. In the corner again, Scorcher. So much chaos as both these teams are figuring each other out. Who knows how long they've been waiting to play with the initial match time, but this is that feeler out game, and both teams are doing just that, feeling each other out. Got some pot shots off to start. You know, again, a fantastic job holding that defensive line, and a demo coming out for Frost Esports. They are looking to start some aggression.
Mito looking for the double tap. Speaking of aggression, Not Just Associates gets started here as Mito sends this one downfield, plays it off the backboard, and finds the back of the net. Zane can't get there in time. 1-0 for NJA. Starting off with the right foot here in game number one.
Just a fantastic setup for Mito. He was so passive in the last regional, and they didn't have the greatest luck ending out on an 0-3, but it looks like they've spent some time gaining that chemistry, gaining that confidence on the field, and they've done a fantastic job of putting on pressure. Again, Mito is looking to center this down. It's popped out. A demo, and Amaryllis is back and ready on the defensive side of the field. Man, Mito has been everywhere on the field, and he is continuing that pressure.
Absolutely is continuing the pressure indeed as Dizzo send this one downfield. Amaryllis tries to stay in front. So far, the Frost Esports defense has not been as good as they would like. And I don't know what or how much time is left in this game, but hopefully you've been keeping track. Mito gonna try to take this one out of the corner. 2 minutes and 30 seconds, almost halfway into this game. Both teams jockeying for position as Dizzo with a bit of a whiff here. Amaryllis tries to get that one in front. Here comes Zane soaring inside. He'll take it over towards the corner, and a demo by Deluxe Wiz. So Frost Esports getting physical, trying to match the aggression of NJA, but so far it's not been working.
NJA trying to work those corners in vain so far. Just the one goal by Mito is all they've been holding on to. Scorcher can't get that touch center. Mito will send this clear out only as far as midfield, where Scorcher is able to extend this ball. Scorcher again off the corner, looking possibly to get it center. Mito is there, gets a small touch. Dizzo, everyone for the Frost Esports backline ready. Demo coming out. Amaryllis, can he make a play? Scorcher putting on a shot. It's blocked off, and still pressure looming, but this clear may result in chaos. Frost Esports Deluxe able to find it on the counterattack.
Yep, you live and die by the aggression. Deluxe Wiz takes advantage, sneaks out behind the defense of NJA and strikes for Frost Esports here in game one, their first goal of the series in this best of five. Both teams looking to get things going here. It'll be Mito taking this one into the corner along with Scorcher. Bit of an awkward double commit, but it's going to work out in their favor. Scorcher trying to keep this one alive. Deluxe Wiz barely on the goal line, will get demoed away. And now Amaryllis will pop this one over Zane and Dizzo, trying to keep the dribbling alive. Dizzo pops this one up for Deluxe Wiz. It's a great two-man play. Mito extending and saving that ball. Beautiful defensive effort by Mito to stop that shot.
Man, with time running out, tied score line, just 1 minute, and this could be all for game number 1. You know, fighting on that defensive line. Scorcher able to get this touch out the clear, hoping to extend some pressure of their own. Gets into the corner, the touch is down, but Deluxe off the back wall, able to get a clear only as far as midfield. Mino again was looking for the shot, looking for that finish, but couldn't get it through. Scorcher working the corner, gets past one, looking to get past all 3 defenders. 30 seconds and time is just ticking. But if no one scores shortly, it's going to go to an overtime.
Overtime scenario here potentially, but Scorcher will try to keep this one alive. Dizzo skies up for it. Deluxe now getting harassed here by Mito. Amaryllis in a decent spot. Zane is going to leave this one over for Scorcher. Off the back iron it goes. A touchback here for Zane. He gets the ricochet defensive play off, and Amaryllis tries to keep this one alive. 2 seconds remaining. This ball will potentially touch the ground here. 1 second to go. They will take it down. And now we go into an overtime for game number 1.
Man, overtime could be cause or death, and Dizzo looking to make a play for Frost. The bump play, the solo play ends it right after kickoff. So unfortunate for not just Associates, but Frost Esports does take game number 1.
Great solo play there, gets the bump, and Dizzo does it all by himself. Let's see if not just Associates can bounce back after a pretty unfortunate overtime defeat here to Frost Esports. Unfortunate indeed, but we get into this game here. 5 minutes to really decide if this series just becomes a stranglehold here for Frost Esports, or if not Associates can bounce back into this game. It will be Mito with a bit of a whiff. That'll provide some space here for Deluxe Wiz. Looks to go coast to coast. Amaryllis, though, pops himself and implants himself right in front of that ball. But already, both these teams getting extremely physical, and that's been the name of the game for both these teams is demos.
Absolutely. The ball touches down. Amaryllis able to get a single touch off. The corner not following it yet. Mito there gets a small touch to himself, looking to extend the play in the corner. Scorcher will come through as well, but Dizzo able to get it past him. Amaryllis on the back end, can't get the touch. This could cause chaos, but Mito comes through with the demo as well. Amaryllis some control, little bit of a flick shot, but Deluxe able to get to the save. Scorcher now off the backboard. Can someone come in to finish? Looks like Mito just off the mark on that play. And a demo on the back end to give Frost Esports an opportunity to shoot. A miss coming through. Dizzo as well. But Amaryllis able to get this one out to Scorcher. And for now, not just Associates breathing a small sigh of relief, trying to get that counterattack through.
Wow, very narrowly could have been a Frost Esports goal there. There's a strike there from Mito. Rifles that one towards the far side, and now Deluxe Wiz will loft this one over towards Zane, but it's intercepted here and now. Not just Associates trying to mount some sort of assault on this Frost Esports defense. Deluxe Wiz will take this one towards the far corner. Not just Associates gonna have to play a little bit of defense here. Deluxe Wiz will keep this one inside. Hammer goes way in, now is Dizzo, but Scorcher able to get out in front, but will get demoed, and once again, these demos for Frost creating so much space, so much room, and so much opportunity to strike. And now Mito will battle here with Deluxe Wiz in the air, trying to get something done. Amaryllis skies his way inside, but once again, this ball will now just meander around in midfield. Both teams getting decent looks.
So much speed for Mito. Scorcher able to finish this strike, almost gets it back in the corner. Amaryllis off this side wall, gets a touchdown. Scorcher looking to come in with the demo, can't get any contact, and Mito again working that corner. So much work being done on that right corner, but it almost seems like this ball is never centered, bouncing everywhere. Mito's able to find it on the bounces. Therefore, not just Associates getting one on the board.
Not just Associates. Finally showing some sort of life here in this series. They strike first once again, just like in that first game. We saw Frost Esports able to respond and bounce back quickly. We will change that graphic for you, though, and make sure that is correct, because I'm pretty sure that's not right. That's a problem. To make sure that's okay, but Amaryllis will take another shot towards target. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in this one. Mito Trying to parachute his way over Dizzo. Can't find it there. Scorcher leaves that one off the corner. It'll be Deluxe Wiz looking for the flick over Mito. Can't find it. Mito's stronghold on this defense here. Looking for a shot opportunity. Can't find it there. And Scorcher will play to his hand to keep the aggression up for NJA.
Ball bouncing dangerous. Amarilla's trying to get that shot off again in vain. Scorcher in the midfield can't find contact on the ball. Dizzo, Amarilla's 50 in favor of Amaryllis, and it will bounce off backboard. Again, not just Associates trying to push the envelope on the pressure. Great early contest by Scorcher, and now Mito looking at 50-50 in favor of Mito. Scorcher only has enough boost to rotate out, and he will indeed be there to stop this ball temporarily. Mito, big booming clear. Can he find the second touch? Almost, but not finding contact. Still, again, Scorcher finds that shot somehow, and not just Associates has another on the board.
NJA slowly but surely building this cushion. You see Scorcher second effort, doesn't give up on that play. Not just Associates now, 2-0, a commanding 2-0 goal lead against Frost Esports, who are looking to keep this momentum going from game one and now have been snuffed out trying to bounce back. It's going to require a miracle here in game number 2 as Scorcher will leave this one towards the opposite side. 1 minute remaining for Frost to somehow bounce back into this game. It's going to require some defensive blunders. Mito out of the corner, he'll be harassed here by Deluxe Wiz. It's going to be a pass inside for Dizzo. Poetry in motion for Frost Esports, and they'll find their first goal of the game.
Unfortunate that not just Associates couldn't find a way to block that shot. All three of them in the corner just not positioned correctly for a block there, and Frost finds their goal, their first one late. Still a cushion of 1, and that kickoff by Amaryllis will give the cushion of 2 back to not just Associates.
It's a heartbreaker. You see Deluxe Wiz, he's cheating on that kickoff, but he just guesses incorrectly. It goes away, he's not covering, and just like that, all that momentum, all that potential that Frost Esports had to maybe bounce back into this game, it just got a whole lot harder. Now back in this 2-goal scenario, and NJA are going to keep their foot on the gas pedal. Why the hell not? 33 seconds here. Mito is going to go for a whiff. He just gives it right back over to Scorcher. He'll play that one off the backboard. Deluxe Wiz will try as he must to clear this one downfield. Dizzo skies his way over. Mito intercepts, and now we'll go right back over to Deluxe Wiz. NJA perfectly content with playing this ping pong style. It favors them, and the aggression from Scorcher. It's a rifle of a shot from midfield, and he finds the back of the net.
Mito as well, working and killing one of those defenders of Frost, and not just Associates have done a fantastic job from game 1 to 2 with that aggression. They found some great opportunities on the offensive side of the field with those demos, with those bumps, with just the mechanical plays, the bully plays, and you know, they'll get another one to end this game. Scorcher puts this one off the backboard, and able to follow it up is Amaryllis, shoots it on the far side, and Dizzo, unfortunate backflip, gives not just Associates that much more.
From a shooting gallery here for NJA in game number 2. It's a great response and showing Frost Esports who are not here to be messed with, and 5-1 will be your final score for this series, and whoever wins this really gets a good footing on this game. And let's see the adaptations that Frost Esports decide to make after a bit of a pummeling here. And will be Amaryllis already starting things off, giving it right over to Mito, and a chance early for NJA will go south as Scorcher tries to keep this one alive. We'll get out of harm's way here. Dizzo off the redirect from Deluxe Wiz. That'll loft its way over. It's ricocheting, floating over Mito with a bicycle save. Somehow keeps that one out of harm's way. Still a precarious spot, though, for NJA, but they will remain okay, and they will clear that one downfield.
Mito up again in the midfield, no touch coming out, but Scorcher able to send it to the corner, gets a demo as well. So looking to finish off this play off the backboard, the ball goes, but Dizzo's ready for the read. Mito again in midfield, looking to contest this in the corner. No ball yet, follows the corner. This one touches off and around Amaryllis back last, has some time on this ball. Again, ball is up in the air. Amaryllis trying to make a play on it. Seems like a risky maneuver. It ends up in the corner. Scorcher, big boom and clear over 2. Demos 1, looking to possibly demo the 3rd, and Scorcher out with a vengeance on the demo front.
Convert off of these demos. Can they get this spacing that they need? That's the question. And Scorcher, he's going to pin this one down, look to go coast to coast, but Zane out in front gives it right back over to Dizzo, and this one will trickle downfield. Mito didn't expect it to be so quick and so swift as Dizzo strikes. Well, the iron is hot, and it will be a bounce back, a great answer for Frost Esports.
Frost Esports finds the first blood in game number 3, and again off a counter-attack goal. It seems like Frost Esports, they're having difficult time generating some offense of their own, but when Not Just Associates overextends, pushes that pressure, they're finding some holes in that defense, some opportunities to really bring the ball across field. So that's Frost Esports' plan right now, just counterattack on all the offense that Not Just Associates is bringing. But is that going to work in the long run? We will find out.
Well, it will be an unwavering Deluxe Wiz going for another attempt here off the waterfall down. Mito has been trying these flicks all series long, can't find the answer there. Amaryllis try to get in front of Deluxe Wiz and make it difficult. He will get all the way towards the corner, try to bring that one towards Mito's hood, can't find it there, but the answer is potentially these side wall passes as Mito, he'll take another shot attempt and find the back of the net. It's so blissful from Mito, once again finding openings in this defense and making them pay.
Now, Mito is their captain, and he's certainly shown that he could really change the pace of the game, the momentum of the game for Not Just Associates. He has been that offensive facilitator off those plays of just scoring either off of someone else's pass, of his own pass to himself. He has read the backboard beautifully every single time, and Mito is putting a lot of work on the offensive side of the field. As for Frost, they need to do a better job. They've done a slightly better job of working off that backboard and really clearing that ball, prevent Mito from shooting, but only occasionally. So we'll see if they can continue, because Not Just Associates is looking to again counterattack and bring it across the field.
Mito, the chance here is Amaryllis and Scorcher will try as they must to send this one down the other side, and now Scorcher, he's got this one on top of his hood, and he will get demoed for his troubles. Now Deluxe Wiz and Mito brawling there in the midfield line is now Amaryllis. He's got an opening, he's got an attempt here, no boost though left in the tank. He's gonna try for a flick shot. The angle was not quite there. 1 minute and 40 seconds, that was Mito. He'll take one more shot attempt, and Zane, great play on defense. Amaryllis, he's gonna leak out. Dizzo should be there with the touchback, and he is. Save that one away. 1 minute and 30 seconds. The pressure continuing for NJA. Looking a lot more confident in this game 3. The offense has been flowing. The passing has been there. And like we've been saying, Mito is this conductor. He is the facilitator, like you said. And he's been doing a great job of that, but they need more from him if they want to win game 3.
Tied game minute. Again, this is looking like game number 1 with such a close scoreline and such little opportunities. Ball's off the sidewall. Mito up again. Scorcher, somebody looking to contest this ball, but Dizzo, big boom and clear pass to Dizzo, looking to get this pass off, but Mito's there, able to touch it out towards midfield. Zane working it as well, but Amaryllis is up, looking for a follow-up touch, doesn't get what he needs. Mito patiently back, sends it past Zane, gets the 50 off of him as well, looking to push this corner, but in vain. Zane with the clear, and Amaryllis' last bag. Mito needing to make an heroic play on this ball, sends it out off the backboard. The ball goes, and JI needs a good clear, and I don't know if that one will cut it with 15 seconds remaining. All they need to do is hold off some last second offensive attempts by Frost, and they can head into overtime, but they may have an opportunity here of their own, possibly with this ball. It's slowly trickling out in dangerous territory. To the corner it goes, and touch overtime in game number 3.
Deja vu. The last time we saw this scenario, it was a very fast goal. from Frost Esports. Hopefully we don't see that again. Oh no, Deluxe Wiz, he's taking this one inside. Snaking his way towards that NJA net. They gotta be careful of these quick fire goals from Frost Esports. Striking early on now. Mito gonna try to put on the dribbling masterclass. He's got Amaryllis out in front towards the corner. Looks to be a bit of a stalemate here finally. As both these teams trying to jockey for position. The boost to be taken by Deluxe Wiz. It's a good shot attempt here from Zane. Off the corner will go Dizzo. The aggression though continuing for Frost Esports. They have put their foot on the gas pedal. They will not stop. They are not content. Just a couple of shots on target. They want to do more. Mito will send this one over to Scorcher, but fortunately for Frost Esports fans, Zane was there to intercept, and now a chance here for Lux Wiz. He'll send this one downfield, but so far, the NJA defense has held up.
Scorcher bounce here, not for him, but Mito with the ball. Gets this one off the backboard. Amaryllis looking to follow up that shot. Scorcher now last back. Deluxe wins with the ball. Scorcher, good contest. And Mito up, can't find contact. This could cause chaos. Dizzo to Deluxe Wiz. Deluxe Wiz off the back wall, but that clear by Scorcher may almost bounce in Dizzo there, but pressure continuing. Mito's touch off the wall on target. And Not Just Associates finds game number 3 to gain match point.
Man, oh man, Mito puts so much power and speed on that ball. And NJA come out.
Blame them for a job well done. As for Frost, they've slowly gotten better at counterattacking that offense. But we want, of course, Not Just Associates to keep doing what they're doing. So we're going to hope for the best for them and hope that they continue some offense. But off the kickoff, Frost Esports able to find one.
Well, Caster Curse is alive here for this RLCS. And Not Just Associates, unfortunately, on the wrong end of it there. As you see, kickoff goal not go their way. Frost Esports once again striking very quickly in these games, but can they hold on to the lead? That has been the question for this squad, as now Deluxe Wiz will continue the pressure. Good touch there from Scorcher to get that one out of harm's way, and now it'll be Amaryllis' touch. Mito harassing right now Zane, keeping him off this ball. Amaryllis gets so much space to go so far forward, but he will be touched back, and now a chance for Zane. Take this one over towards Deluxe Wiz off the sidewall, but once again Scorcher very quick to these aerial defensive plays, and now Zane will have the double touch ready. Is the angle there a proper? Not quite there in time, and out of the corner it goes. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left.
Slowly midfield we find this ball, but Deluxe was able to beat out Scorcher. Mito having to work the corner, but Frost putting on the speed, the pressure. Mito looking to get a counterattack touch, can't find it, and Deluxe Wiz slowly sending this off to the corner. Amaryllis, a little bit of a touch. Scorcher, the ball drops down, can't find the second, and Mito is left back on defense with Amaryllis. Amaryllis touch, Mito touch Zane to bring it back to the Not Just Associates side, but Mito finds himself with the ball and is looking to play the corner. Only as much boost as that 50. And the ball goes into Scorcher off this back wall. Amaryllis trying to cut this ball tight for a shot, but Deluxe Wiz able to get it out only as far as midfield, where Mito again is looking to extend the play. Dizzo, big booming clear, and Scorcher will choose to control this ball off corner. It's 50 to Mito, another clear. Can Scorcher find it? He can't find that redirect, and Not Just Associates looking for an opportunity to even the playing field.
The redirect could have been major. Fortunately, though, for NJA, it was not there, and they have to lick their wounds and try again. Scorcher will pressure Deluxe Wiz to make a play. He does. He'll flick it over one, leave it for Zane. The shot's there. Amaryllis with a defensive effort. Dizzo, he's going to come flying in and score. Graceful in his approach and execution. Dizzo finds his goal here, the second one for Frost Esports, trying to cement themselves in this game.
Now, good thing for Not Just Associates, they're on match point, so they have a 1-game buffer, but of course no one wants to use that 1-game buffer unless necessary. Deluxe Wiz working that ceiling. Scorcher, again, able to clear it out. We'll see if Not Just Associates can mount some pressure. A demo by Scorcher, but Zane again contesting early, and that has been Frost Esports' greatest change. They have just continued to contest the ball early, not give Not Just Associates any time on that ball, and Frost able to win out most of these 50s. Has come alive. This one off the sidewall on the pinch will be in the favor of Dizzo and Frost Esports. They're now up by 3.
That could be a deal breaker here. Potentially, it doesn't go in. You find a goal opportunity now. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. A 3-goal lead, especially considering the caliber of players here today. It's going to be very, very difficult for NJA, but if any team can do it, it is this squad. Mito, he's gonna rifle one inside, and just like that, they had to score quickly, Chixa, and they do there.
Absolutely, just a beautiful setup for Amaryllis, and the defender way too worried about Amaryllis' double touch. Then instead, Mito will come through, read the bounce off the backboard, which she has done so well all morning long, and finishes that one off. 2 minutes remains. 2-goal differential separates Frost and Not Just Associates, so still time for Not Just Associates to get some offense going, but they need to quickly and continue to fight, to battle, to keep that momentum from that play, or else time will surely run out soon, and Frost Esports still looking to bring that pressure again and again.
Absolutely, well, the pressure surely is building here as now Zane lead this one over towards the far corner for Dizzo. He's got some room with it. Doesn't have the boost, though, to really extend the play as far as he would have liked, so Amaryllis will take control. Out of the corner, he'll go. Try to drift this ball towards Scorcher. Can't do it there. Now Mito out in front, but Dizzo now making his way over. He's got the dribble. He's got the pass inside. Deluxewiz is there, but he sends it high, right back over to Dizzo. It's a second passing play. Mito out in front. He's leaked out. He's all by his lonesome. And he'll drag that one all the way towards the end of the goal line. Now Frost Esports only sitting in a 1-goal lead. Definitely a winnable scenario for NJA.
Absolutely. They've come alive later in this game. And you know what? That last 2 minutes of the game is the most important part of the entire game. And this is exactly when they've had all of their pressure, all of their offense, and with a minute just remaining, they need 1 to tie it up. And you know, 1 might be enough for them to ask for late in this game, but we'll continue to see, because Deluxe and Frost not wavering on their offensive attempts this game either.
Well, that potentially solidify game 5 here. 43 seconds, 2-goal lead. We've seen crazier things before, and if any team can do it, it is NJA. Zane will propel himself up top. He's going to drop it down towards Dizzo. It's a great touch there from Scorcher, but Deluxewiz, once again, that third man back, has done a great job at facilitating and controlling this defensive line, and potentially a chance here for Amaryllis. It goes low. It goes off the bar. Now Scorcher, he'll send this one down to Amaryllis. It's a great passing play, but it goes right towards Zane. It was a great idea, but positioning of that shot wasn't there entirely, and that's going to be all the time really chewed off the clock. Checks 10 seconds to go. Looks like we're going to go to a game 5.
Looks like we might be doing just that. The ball's trickling, not enough time to make 2 goals in 0 seconds. So Frost Esports successfully taking game number 4.
Man, oh man, game 5. Okay, wait. Wait, I take back everything I said. I mean, this is like a fight for second place. Both these teams are very evenly matched, and clearly the team with, you know, Squiggly, Clausy, Abs Crazy, some of the best players in this region, probably going to be the first team out of this one. So this is a definite fight for second place, and the Donks, who knows, an upset could happen. They can play spoilers, so NJA needs to clutch this one out. They need to perform at a top level and try and get a good group stage run going.
Absolutely. Again, this game, it's all going to be shot count. Last game, I believe Frost had 11 shots and NJA only 5, so it seems like the winner is always the team that gets more shots off on the field, which, you know, again, it makes sense. more shots, more opportunities, higher score line. That's how we win Rocket League. So we gotta hope that NJA can bring back that offense. We need Mito to really pop off this game. We need him to continue to finish off those shooting opportunities, and that pinch may cause some issues. It goes in for Zane, and Scorcher, valiant effort trying to save that one.
Valiant effort indeed, but could not find any sort of luck there. Scorcher gets the redirect inside, and Mito is wondering what happened there. 1-0 though for Frost, looking to get another one on the board here as Deluxewiz leaves this back over to Zane. That'll be Mito up front along with Dizzo. There's the shot from Deluxewiz, not the greatest positioning there, and now Dizzo and Deluxewiz will take this one to their own half. Scorcher trying to play spoiler here, trying to pester this defense, and he's done a great job. Mito right in front of the goal line. They can't convert though, in somehow, some way. Maybe a chance here for Scorcher off the back. A defensive blunder from Frost Esports. This is what you want to see in Game 5s.
Such a dangerous play. All three players for Not Just Associates up on the field. They're all in that corner. It is a ride or die play, and it works out in the favor for them. Scorcher finishing that shot off, a big shot at that one. And that is fantastic for them, but it doesn't matter. Frost is able to find it off that side wall. Just honestly, I'm not sure if he even gets a touch. He kind of fakes this ball out, and it ends up bouncing in.
Just kind of misses. Unfortunate there for Not Just Associates. Now Frost Esports in a 2-1 scenario here, trying to put their foot down and win this series here, win this best of 5, and make themselves 1-0 in this group. And now Dizzo will take this one over towards Zane. Deluxewiz is this third man back. It's going to be an awkward touch. Amarilla sends it right towards Deluxewiz again. And that demo will create space. Dizzo downfield over to Zane. This will potentially take it off the back iron at will. Deluxewiz keeps this one in contention for a Frost Esports goal. He'll roll this one out of the corner. Amaryllis ships this one down towards Scorcher. There's the redirect, and they leave this one downfield. Once again, NJA get out of that Frost Esports aggression, but they need to convert, and they need to find some goals.
Marilla's touchdown off the ceiling on target, but again, saved out by Dizzo. Dizzo finding himself with the ball, will play the corner. Scorcher looking to block off this corner. Amaryllis now coming in, but can only do as much as bump Zane. Up is Deluxewiz, and the miss there gives Mito some space. Mito gets the pinch off the wall, gets it past one, can't get it past Dizzo, but Scorcher is there. The touch saved off barely for Frost, and NJA coming so close, but yet too far for that opportunity. Still, they're looking to push, and Mito playing it off the sidewall. Zane will find himself with the ball, gets it towards midfield. Zane has a seemingly open net, gets a flick off, but not on target. Mito looking to translate this across the field, bumps Dizzo. Amaryllis is up, and Deluxewiz off the sidewall, gets the touch out as well as the 50. A minute 40, 1 goal difference. This game could not be any closer.
Any closer indeed. Frost, though, still hold a 1-goal edge, trying to get a stranglehold on this game and score once more. That could really solidify this game. Scorcher gonna pop this one up over towards Mito. Deluxewiz beats him to it. Zane will go for the redirect play. Amaryllis will be there in time, though, so not really to fear there, as Scorcher will actually miss this ball. Potential chance here for Zane to leave this one out of the corner. It goes towards Dizzo. Deluxewiz looking for the slam down. He finds the shot, skies his way over, shifting and diving his way all through the air. And it will be Deluxewiz taking this one nosedive shot. Strikes with the iron top.
Minute 6, 2 goals down. Not Just Associates has very little time to make something special happen. They need that offense. They've lost it after games 2 and 3, and they really need to bring it back now or never. This is winner takes all for Series 1 in game number 5. So pressure looming. Frost Esports able to get a cheeky shot off. It's just wide. Amaryllis off this backboard again, looking to extend this across the field. Mito's touch will be touched out, but Scorcher able to follow it up. Scorcher reading this play, and Deluxe is able to get a 50 off. Amaryllis finds himself with the ball, but wasn't ready. Mito again pressuring, but Dizzo a big clear. Scorcher last bag needs to find himself a save. This ball out towards center. Dizzo turn for Deluxe. He'll actually fake it. It's on target, but Amaryllis is there, and Amaryllis, not just associates, they need to score now, but it looks like they are just running out of time.
Running out of time indeed, and unfortunately for NJA, it was too much to handle. Frost Esports answer back.
So I'm here with Camel, and Not Just Associates is already in the match against and Camel, I believe you had some words to say about this team earlier. They're a little scary, they're a little good. Your thoughts on them?
Yeah, this is the former team known as Azure Esports, got second in the region last split, so definitely a very good team here, rebranded to now looking to get something going in this RLCS run. And this is a team known for their passing, known for their individual skill, and really just a force to be reckoned with, especially the aggression on these demos coming from Squiggly already. Getting one there early, trying to create space for Claw Z to really go to work and do what he does. Mito, though, out in front. He's got a dribble here against Claw Z, but a great touch there from Claw Z. Takes that one out towards the corner. Scorcher tries to keep this one alive for a brief moment, and it's going to be a booming shot down the other way. Abs crazy. Oh, my word. That had some mustard on that one, Chickson. Just like that, 1-0. Bam.
And not the start that Not Just Associates have, but by the looks of it, it's going to be a uphill battle for them. They just need to create some momentum for themselves, some offense on the board, something to get going, in hopes for them to really find some success on the field. Another shot, and Amaryllis is able to get the save, but he can't find the save on the second shot, and Abs crazy with a second goal for
Abs crazy, just coming in hot. Mito, Scorcher, try as they must, they cannot do a damn thing. And just like that, 2-0 for here. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Claw Z looking to make it a three-peat, and just like that, 3-0. Oh my word, looking like nuh-uh right now, not giving a chance for NJA to get into this game.
Absolutely, and to note as well, completely 3-0ing the Donks on their round number 1 matchup. So certainly they're looking good. They're looking at the top of our group so far. Tonight for you guys, the morning for us. Either way, is definitely going to be a very formidable opponent, and Not Just Associates having a very difficult time so far getting out of their half. We've seen so much time on the blue half, and we have spent almost no time on that orange half of the field.
A chance here for NJ to start to get things going. Claw Z will send this one down the other way. Squiggly tries to get involved as well. It will be Abs crazy. Continuing this brief onslaught here for It will be Squiggly passing it inside over to Abs Crazy, who drifts his way in front of the net and scores the 4th goal. And at some point, Chixie, you just have to tuck this one away with pillows and blankets. I mean, it's 4-0. The goals are just ramping up, and at some point, you're just going to stop and just have mercy.
Yeah, absolutely. Abs Crazy so far with the hat trick for and he has continued to just be a dominant force on the goal line. Send him the ball, he'll shoot it on target, and that one almost another pass to him. Mito looking to play the sidewall, looking to get some success for NJA. Amaryllis will continue this one off the corner, off that back wall, but beats the ball is Abs Crazy down to Squiggly, who's already on target, already there, already finishing it. And this is going to be a very heartbreaking series by the looks of it to start for NJA.
Yeah, I mean, are just having their way. 5-0. You have this second half of play left to go for NJA, but clearly nothing has been working, and you're not going to blow a 5-goal lead, especially considering the caliber of talent on this roster. It would be an absolute miracle if even this lead is cut in half or even close to it. So let's see what Squiggly can do here to add on to this lead. Abs Crazy will take another shot at Amaryllis, has to stop it in its tracks, but still, precarious situation. Another beautiful defensive save for NJA, trying to hold down the line and keep their pride alive.
Scorcher, small touch out to no one, and already pressure being put on by Claw Z. Abs Crazy is up, sends it off the corner. This one trickles the shot just wide again for and still their pressure continues. Scorcher near the corner, looking to play this away, can't get it. Amaryllis, small touch, gets it just off target for Claw Z, and Mito only able to send it out towards center field. Amaryllis up early, sends it again towards the center field area, but back at it is Squiggly. Touch near the wall. Scorcher able to get past, but only as far until Claw Z gets this one to Abs Crazy. Another one onto the board for an 6-0 scoreline. Can NJA do anything to get something on the board?
Clearly not. Looks like this one definitely will be a victory for 6-0 here with about a minute left to go in this game. Nothing has been clicking or dropping here for NJA. They're struggling to find their footing and really find any sort of semblance of offense. Abs Crazy will leave this one inside over towards Squiggly. Back the other way, another good flick shot. Squiggly back down to Claw Z. It ricochets in front of the net, and another goal for 7-0. Maybe looking for the Brazil.
We're gonna hope that Brazil doesn't happen, but who knows? NJA, this is the best learning experience that they could possibly get right now. This is gonna be their hardest match of the day. This is gonna be against their most difficult opponent. So right now, I think they just gotta treat this like a learning experience. Figure out, what works against, this is gonna be their hardest team. If they can make a semblance of offense on the field, a passing play, anything positive on the field, that's something to look forward to, look towards. Because 8-0 scoreline, I mean, what can you do about it? The skill level, it's gonna be slightly different this match. This is what we expected. But if they can figure out what works, learn, come off something positive, then at the end of the day, that's better. They're young, if I remember correctly. Very young team is not just associates, so they have all the time in the world to continue to get better.
Get better, they will, and this will be a learning experience. Just like you said, 2 seconds and this ball will drop eventually here. Just gonna keep it up for a bit longer, and Mito maybe will find a goal, and he will. It's a good consolation prize at the end of it all. They can't find the Brazil, but 8-1 will be your final scoreline here. And it's just a complete decimation of the script here. You gotta change up your offense. You have to change up your defense especially, and it will be a win for the side of teams in the region. Would really be a good show of how far they have come. We're starting off here 2/3 of Fluid Esports now looking to make a statement with this roster change. Didn't have the best of starts last split. Now a chance to right their wrongs and change up their style. Let's see if they can do it. Game 2, crucial. They start on the right foot, and already a bit of confidence here, pressing up against trying to make it difficult for them to start off Game 2.
A demo here on Scorcher, but he's able to come back to this ball. Abs Crazy, though, comes through. He's just that much stronger with that 50, follows it up, and first goal, of course, for I
mean, he's just built different. He's better than everyone in this game, and he knows it. Everyone in chat knows it. Abs Crazy, so confident, motoring through NJA and scoring the first goal of Game 2, and starting off on the right foot here is on. See a response here. Great drop down pass from Mito, but Amaryllis isn't out in front. Now Abs crazy. Gonna look to go aggressive. He's got Squiggly right there with him. Mito missing that pass, but he will give it right back over to Scorcher. Fortunate that he was there at the right moment. Now Squiggly will take this one downfield. Out of the corner it will go. And he'll leave it for Amaryllis to clear it downfield. And it's been a struggle for NJA. That's definitely a word to use to get shots on Oznet.
Some pressure coming out though, looking positive for NJA. They're able to get a demo and a nice clear, like this clear right here for an open opportunity, just comes off shy, but the pressure that much better this game for them. Amaryllis though, just stalling for time, and that's all he needs to do. Hopefully someone's ready on the defensive end of the field. Mito to send it out towards center field, and this just relieving the pressure slowly at the time. Mito last second save, and Scorcher's able to send it out. Clausy though, he's ready, sends it right to Squiggly, and Emerald again, another save. NJA, a lot of saves on the board, but the scoreline a lot better than game number 1.
Defense looking a lot more tight here for NJA, but they need to start converting and find a bit of offense of their own. It will be Clausy reading that touch. He's got a full head of steam here, but Mito meets him halfway and meets him at the summit. Now it's going to be Abs Crazy trying to work around Mito, but a great touch there from Squiggly. Leave this ball towards his hood. Now he's got another chance with it. It's going to be a 1v1 against Mito, and Mito will boom this one downfield, trying to convert off these booming clears, but once again, it's just a back and forth ping pong scenario that doesn't really favor NJA.
Scorcher working that corner, trying to get this ball down. Mito will jump for it, and it doesn't get as far as he would like. Mito again pushing the corner, looking to get through. Clausy is there to cut it off again, and you know, 1 goal difference, again, looking so much better than in game number 1. NJA just trying to find that opportunity to give them a score, but that mistake could cause some chaos. Mito not able to find the ball. He just loses it, attempts a back pass, the bump comes through, and Squiggly will get that one in.
And to concede like that after putting on such a good showing on defense is so difficult to watch for NJA, and now have this 2-goal lead looking to add onto it is Clausy. He'll take this off the back iron. Abs Crazy with a subtle shot will go wide. Now Amaryllis looking to go coast to coast with this ball. He'll make a beeline for it, but the defenses look solid. Now Squiggly out in front. He's got Clausy with him. The flick is there. He'll go for it instead all by himself and leave it over to Abs Crazy. Another shot attempt goes wide. And now with this 2-goal lead, 1 minute and 30 seconds, this ball will loft in front towards Clausy. Can't get a good enough shot, and there's a demo. That's what we need to see from NJA to try to create space and get away from this ball.
Ball through the corner. Squiggly trying to find it again. He can't. Pressure by Abs Crazy, able to get this one down. Squiggly sends it down as well, but Clausy can't find that final touch. Back pass to Squiggly. Squiggly off the board. Demo coming out, and Abs Crazy can't find the back of the net. Scorcher looking to get a quick counterattack off Clausy. The touch, Squiggly as well, and Clausy able to extend the play. They are just so good at following each other's passes, following each other's touches up the field. It seems like when there's one member on the field, there's another one ready to follow it up, and Abs Crazy just that on the field, finds the pass, and a beautiful one at that from Clausy.
Abs Crazy. He is the main man on the squad who finds the back of the net. That's the 3rd one for in this game 2, looking very dominant over NJA. Clausy looking to add insult to injury, barely not finding the back of the net there. Could have been 4-0. 30 seconds remain for NJA to try to gain some sort of momentum going into this next game. Scorcher and Clausy will meet in the middle there. Now NJA flirting with an opportunity in front of this goal line, but have not been able to find the back of the net quite yet. Amaryllis We'll have this ball here with 10 seconds to go, though, Chixa. There's not enough time, and just looked so dominant. Yes, this was a better showing than in game 1, but still a shutout nonetheless for, definitely a bad start for NJA, not what you want to see.
It's unfortunate that they've had such a difficult time.
If not just associates have some sort of response, some sort of answer, it's game 3, do or die. If you had anything up your sleeve, any bag of tricks, now is the time to pull them out. Any set plays you've been pondering here in free play, now is the time to show yourself. As Clausy will take a shot attempt that goes wide over towards Abs Crazy. It's now Mito out in front. The main man for NJA trying to start a comeback here for NJA and keep their hopes in this group stage alive. Already, bit of back and forth here, but we saw this once again in the previous game, in game 2. It was a lot of early offense from NJA, Chixa, but they were never able to convert on these opportunities.
No, still it just comes like they're a little bit shy on all the plays. They're not finding themselves with the quality of an opportunity that they would want. They're setting themselves up decently, but someone is always ready to contest that ball or just block it off. So they need to look to possibly demo or just block out a player of that demo will certainly work against one. Squiggly only able to put this ball into the corner of NJA. Scorcher, great control, gets it past 2. Abs Crazy last back, and NJA needs to push this opportunity while they had the numbers advantage, but Abs Crazy, such control, able to send it out, and follow up by Clausy brings it back onto the NJA side of the field. Squiggly looking, sends this one up, and Mito able to get a pot shot off. Abs Crazy with the save. Scorcher looking for the 50. It's just wide, and NJA looking to bring on more pressure. Almost 2 minutes has elapsed. No one has yet to score, and NJA has had some decent opportunities.
Decent opportunities, but not been able to convert. Still 0-0 though, so holding right now to 0 goals, definitely something to be happy about, but they need to find themselves on the board. Mito whiffing that shot could have been big. Abs Crazy like a spider monkey off this back wall will take this one out of harm's way, but Amarillo's continuing the pressure. He'll flick this over one. He'll leave this one over towards Ab Crazy. In the corner he goes. He's got a full head of boost. He's got Squiggly in midfield. He'll leave it over to him. The demo from Mito is massive. Gets him out of the play and gives NJA another chance to convert on this offensive side.
Amaryllis's pass towards center field doesn't go where he wants. Clausy can't find the contact for that shot. And last back is Squiggly sending this out. Clausy from the sidewall can't find contact. Amaryllis again pushing some pressure. 50 works out in his favor. Scorcher able to take control. Scorcher sending this one near center. Mito gets the shot off, but blocked by Clausy. And that is all 3 players up for NJA. Able to counterattack, just wins the 50, gets the shot from midfield by Abs Crazy, and that was a all or nothing play for NJA. Doesn't work out in their favor, but certainly something that they were trying to play on the field, an opportunity that they were cultivating, just coming shy. So great try, I would say, for them, just a little bit short.
They've been trying that the whole series long. They've lived and died by this 3-man offense. And sometimes things don't go your way. Sometimes you don't have that 3rd man back and finally take advantage. And we'll now look to start this momentum shift and start this tsunami of pressure from The question is, can it be stopped? NJA trying so desperately to get this one out of harm's way. Squiggly leaves this one over towards Abs Crazy. Scorcher now getting pummeled by Clausy. The pressure is there. The spacing is there for Clausy. A shot's going to be upside. It's going to be down. And Clausy scores. Another goal going his way. Starting to build up this momentum. And this is the scariest part here for NJA, Chixa. When the momentum starts rolling, when gets the spacing and the passing going, they're a very scary team.
Scorcher just can't find a touch on that play. Needs to put the ball anywhere than where it ends up rolling. And NJA, minute 15, they just need something to be proud about. They've only been able to score one goal so far this entire series, that one being a 0-second goal in game number 1. So they've been fighting, they've been looking for opportunities, and again, they've been ride or dying on that 3-man offense, which we said is dangerous. If that's how they want to play, they really need to execute when all 3 of them are up. They just haven't been getting those offensive opportunities that were so successful earlier on. That passing play, beautifully executed though for Frost Esports. Clausy able to send it right down to Abs Crazy for the finish, and another one for that may just be the nail in the coffin.
3-0 on the horizon here, potentially 41 seconds left to go. It would have to be a very quick spurt of goals here, and that ball will be lofted over each and every single member of NJA, and you can tuck this one away with extra pillows and blankets. Jigsaw, read this one a bedtime story, all but over. 3-0 here. Has really just not enough time at all for NJA to score 4 goals, almost 30 seconds left in this game. In dominant fashion, and it's what we expected out of this team. You mentioned it, very young NJA roster, so it's going to be a learning experience for them to grow and get better.
Absolutely, and with time ticking down, they're hoping to maybe get one on the board, something nice to end on, but it seems like Abs Crazy is just working again. Those 50s on the field, Mito not the clear out that he needs. Those need to be way more controlled on the field. Scorcher looking to play, and with just seconds ticking, seems like these players will indeed let the ball drop. Takes it in a sweep.